This is so loud, my goodness. That is much better. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very late today, starting the stream, but we're here. And yeah, we're on chapter 5. Which is progress. I'm trying to remember exactly what we were doing. Okay, so it looks like Barst is here. That's right. This is the first chapter where we see George. I believe George and Astrum both kind of follow you around, and they're both really annoying to deal with. Obviously, we don't want to interact with these snipers if we don't have to. Then we have a Master Seal guy and a VIP card guy. So how do I get Barst? Hey, VG fan, welcome, welcome. How do I get Barst? Barst is okay. So new characters in this chapter. There is Seda, Rickard. Barst is with Cord, Board, or Agma. Now Agma and Board are dead. I think Cord is actually alive. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty happy to get past the prologue for once. That was a nice feeling. Do we still have Cord, right? We do. Oh, and Board. Oh shit. Okay. I thought one of them was dead. So we recruit Seda here, who is fine, I guess. No deaths today. Wow, that is a bold statement. But she gets the Wing Spear again, which is what we had in the last game. So I'm excited for that. Okay, he gets a skill potion. Sirius became closer to Seth. I don't know what that means. His magic and luck are what? She found a toy boat. What is this? He came closer to Seth. Hold on, what the fuck just happened? So he got +2 magic and +2 luck, which is insanely useless. I guess the luck could be useful. And then Linde found a toy bow? What the hell is a toy bow? It has 1 might. A children's play toy not meant for battle. Wow, I'm really glad that I did that. That was really helpful. Okay. What did Toy Boy even do? I mean, apparently nothing. The stats on that thing were atrocious. Okay, Julian can recruit Rickard, so we may as well bring him. And then I guess I already have Cord to recruit Barst, so I'm going to bring Seda instead of Board. Now, yeah, the scary thing about this chapter are these thieves that we really want to catch up to. The problem is a lot of these mages have overlapping range. And mages are terrifying. I'm pretty sure that George and his troops just don't move. Hey, PyQ, what's going on? Not much. I just started, so just chilling. Hope you've been well. But again, the problem is, like, for example, if Rickard goes and recruits this guy, it's just, how do I deal with these mages? Again, I'm pretty sure that these snipers just do not move. Oh, we can get that iron sword at least. I probably want Seth to just stay as a Draco Knight. I think flying is going to be really useful here. I suppose eventually on this chapter we will have to fight the boss who has aerospace, and he can't really do that. So maybe that'll be a problem, but I still think it's probably better to keep him as a Draco Knight for now. Do I want to change anybody else? I guess Sirius could become something else. He could also be a Draco Knight. It's probably better, right? You just get a little bit better stats. Probably the way to go. Okay. Do anything good for Seda? Yeah. On the plus side, we have a shitload of various items to give people. Oh, you can use silver. Okay, cool. Okay, he's our new Jagan because we lost Aaron. Sirius is our new Jagan. So he is Tauros. Probably still good to keep him with Tauros. Ketria. We are going to be getting our second new, what do you call it? Master Seal here. Is your cooked here? Like on this chapter? I mean, I'm so unfamiliar with this game, I really don't know. There's probably a reasonable % chance, yeah. I can't give a specific number. What is the cookitude? Pretty cooked, just, you know, not burnt yet, but pretty well done. Okay, so we'll recruit Barst, and then reasonable percentage is a good answer. I think that's gonna be the case for, if we go beyond this chapter, that's gonna be the case for every chapter. So the question, I think last time somebody sort of put this chapter in a certain way that it's not that hard of a chapter necessarily, but if you want to get items, specifically the Master Seal, the VIP card, recruiting Rickard, that's where things can become really difficult, because again, these mages are really scary. What I'm thinking is, I don't know where these guys escape to, but if they have to go over this bridge, maybe I can use Seth to like cut them off here, you know what I mean? Because again, I'm pretty sure that these guys just don't move, and if they do, then well, we might be scuffed. But that's you know, I don't know for sure that that's the case. I'm just kind of guessing. Do I have like a better? I don't. Take like a more useful area. Oh, I also have that skill potion. What exactly does that do? Let's use skill for the whole chapter when used. That might be useful later, I don't know. Was your first video game console? Probably the Game Boy. I think the Game Boy before anything else. Or wait, no, does that count as a console? I don't know. I had a lot of Nintendo stuff when I was a kid, so a Game Boy and then like a GameCube. Let's be married into. Yeah, but I don't think those Draco Knights, like I have 19 defense, so yeah, the Draco Knights actually aren't that scary for him. You are totally right, but I think he can handle the Draco Knights pretty effectively. Oh, I should bring Julian. Oh, I did bring Julian. Yeah, I'm not that stupid. I don't know if recruiting Rickard is like necessary, but having another thief would be cool. And because I'm not trying to like kill units on this playthrough, unlike our Shadow Dragon one. And I do want to get that VIP card if I can. Oh, what about reinforcements? I should look at that real quick. Oh, there is a secret shop where you can buy one Master Seal. I might do that if we can get the VIP card. On turn 8, there's one thief. Okay, I think I can handle that. It did not go well. Should care about people this time. Yeah, ideally people don't die. We keep as many alive as we can. Oh, what are drills? Oh, is this like an arena you can go into? What is this? Oh, you can even look at. Oh, okay. Can you do this like infinitely? I have like no money. What's my money? Do I have anything to sell? I have this Boolean. Yeah, I want to figure out how this works. So is this just like an arena that I can access? It's cool that you can see like what they can do. Contributing for experience. Oh, okay, but you don't like net money. Interesting. I'm assuming this will look pretty bad. 13. Yeah, that's not good. That's pretty bad. Do I attack first? Everyone looks like ass. I'm gonna not do it yet. Maybe later. Maybe if I want to like promote somebody. Oh, and then I think I was supposed to do these conversations. I guess that one's just indicating. Apparently, I'm supposed to be doing these. I think this might build support. I don't know. Pay gold to earn experience. Yeah, it's like arena grinding. Yeah. I feel like it's like good arena, not better arena grinding, of course, but like more balanced arena grinding. Because normally arena grinding is like, you know, pretty messed up. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Right now our money situation's pretty bad, and I kind of want to buy the Master Seal maybe if we can. So I'm gonna hold off, but maybe later. Okay, so 24. How much res do I have? I should have looked if I had a pure water. Actually, pure water might be useful here. I have 5 res, which means 18 plus 19 is 37, which is, yeah, more than my life total. Oh, also it's Rickard. I don't want to kill Rickard. So yeah, these guys, I am pretty sure that none of these guys move unless you actually like go in, unless you attack one. Like even if you're in their range, I'm pretty sure they don't move. I really hope I'm right about that because Otherwise, this might be problematic. Do be better. Yeah, like Josh was saying, you just don't net money, so you can't do it like infinitely. Unless you had infinite money, I suppose, but... Is there no threat of death? Like, if you die, do you not, like, fully die? Is it like the... What is it? The Fire Emblem 4 arena, where, that one you don't have to pay for, obviously, but you could just do that one, infinitely. What am I doing here, by the way? Okay, that's fine. Are you super tight in this game? Yeah. Oh, we could have forged. Man, I always forget about forging every time. I'm so bad when it comes to the games with forging in them because I always forget, but we'll see. If there's somebody that like needs a level or I want to get a level or something, maybe later on I'll mess with it, but yeah, for the time being. Oh, you can get to me. 24 minus 3. Okay. I really should have looked at the mage's range before I did that. That's bad. So Sirius can die here, and I have no physic. God, do I need to use a rescue here? I think I do. Oh my god. I'm so bad, I really am. I have to use a rescue here. Man, you really should look at enemy ranges before you make moves. That's my pro tip of the day. Look at the enemy ranges before you make moves. That's free. That won't cost you anything. I could kill Rickard, but I do think there's a chance that I can recruit him. We'll see, I suppose. We'll see how many units move on this next turn. And again, if George and his crew move, I'm a mega dead, but I'm pretty sure that... Oh! They do move! What? I could have sworn they didn't. Oh, we're dead. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we are dead, yeah. Wow, okay, yeah, they don't move in lower difficulties. I think I was reading Fire Emblem WOD and it said they didn't move. Wow. Yeah, I should not have trusted. Damn, that really sucks. I should to get a drink. Welcome back. You win your race. I caught like the very end of it. I forgot what time you said. I was planning on actually watching it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. But congrats. No, I read on from WOD it said they didn't move, and back when I played Fire Emblem 3 they didn't move unless you attacked them, so I just assumed that was the case, but that is not the case. Damn, that is such a bummer. That is a bummer. All right, well anyways, let's start over, I guess. Oh, I meant to shoot. I was also supposed to download like the DLC stuff, but I never did. Oh well. Wow. Well, we'll know for next time at least. All right. Try attempt at 21. What kind of class do we want to try here? Let's see. You play on Lunatic? That's not true. What have we learned? We've learned that if you move in George's range, he will annihilate your soul. Damn, that makes getting those items way more difficult than I thought. He will destroy you and everything that you hold dear. We have to play on Lunatic. I feel like we were doing okay. I just didn't know that he moved. Well, Cav seemed to work last time. Maybe we should try Cav again. Could also try Knight. Knight worked that first time pretty well. Or Fighter. I feel like Cav works pretty well. Let's do Cav. So what Cav do we want to do? So Seth, I guess we could do Marcus, the goat. Male Cav. I feel like I should know what Marcus looks like, but Marcus. Let me see. Do you want to do young Mark? Probably young Marcus. Young Marcus is better. Definitely that. Yeah, something like that. And then very like stern. Yeah, that. Oh my God, that's Marcus for sure. I wish I could give him a little chin thing. Give her for 2 seconds to what happened. So the chapter we were on featured George and some snipers, and I thought because Fire Emblem WOD says that they don't move unless you attack them, and back when I played Fire Emblem 3 they didn't move unless you attack them. As it turns out, they will attack you even if you just go into their range on Lunatic. So yeah. Like you have Archer and Mage. We did really well with Knight. We made it to the last chapter. I probably could have gotten through with Knight, but I messed up the prologue 8. Archer, we could have gotten. We're at like prologue 7. Mage. So my problem with Mage is you only have 25 usage on a fire, and I feel like you're gonna run out, but I could be wrong about that. I guess you can take Merrick's, but then Merrick doesn't have fire, so I don't know. Said that a very good run. I would agree. Let's try. I kind of like speed. That's what we did last time. So speed, and then we take like a point of strength. So that's diverse. And then we take maybe humanitarian to get the defense buff. I feel like that's pretty good. You get second fire and an L-fire in the prologue. Do you? Are you sure? I'm not sure where you get L-fire or a second fire. I mean, you get a second fire with Merrick, but I don't think you get like another fire. I could be wrong though. Nice. I believe in Marcus. So we're gonna, yeah, I think I have to use one. I think I always have to use one vulnerary here. Also, I mean, Mage has, Cavalier prologues. Prologue 6. Wait, do you? Which one's prologue 6? I don't remember getting L-fire. Well, you get Merrick's, but the problem with getting Merrick's is that Merrick is actually pretty useful. So it essentially means that like then Merrick's out of a fire, or you have to keep trading around, which seems really annoying. What is prologue 6? Oh, are you sure you get L-fire on that map? Yeah, I don't think you get. I don't think you get L-fire there. Oh, I didn't need a vulnerate. Nah, I messed that up. Oh, yeah, Joshua, you're right. I've never gotten there with the Mage. Okay. I thought when you said the cav, I thought you were saying it dropped from the enemy cav. Yeah, I got you. You are correct. Okay, I didn't think about that. Yeah, from Cecile. Yep. So maybe it's more doable. I mean, the other problem is that the Mage is extremely frail, so even devoid of the weapon issues, I think it would be really difficult, but yeah. Yeah, the fact that you get L-fire there is pretty nice. Okay, same strategy we always use. Unfortunately, we did get a defense level up, so he is going to attack Ryan, but that's okay. That is okay. Maybe if this fails, I'll try Mage next. I feel like Mage could be fun, and I do think that Mage seems strong in theory to me. The time we did Mage, it was kind of okay. The problem is you're so frail as Mage. But to be honest, I think the next chapter I have a much better strategy at beating the next chapter, so. Plus defense. Yeah, exactly. I don't think we did the +2 defense, but I think you have to. And the problem is the stats of a Mage are so bad. Like you can go +2 defense and then I guess you take a speed. Because I think the base speed is really low. Base speed on a Mage is 4, yeah. I guess 4 is kind of good enough. You can just take like 1 magic and 2 defense or something. They're just really frail. Oh, they are. And the mage that you would make is uber frail, but yeah, I don't know. Mage would be interesting. I wouldn't mind trying mage again, but probably really hard. Yeah. The most success we've had was Cavalier, obviously, and then the Knight one could have made it if I knew how to handle Prologue 8 better, and the Archer one could have made it if we hadn't missed that attack. So I feel like Fighter is also good, but I've struggled with Fighter. Here's possible. Oh, with Mage. Yeah, it's I feel like it is. Because once you get past Chapter 3, things open up a lot, or Prologue 3. And I feel like Prologue 3 is probably doable. Ready to go for an Iron Man? Yeah, but the nice thing is just the Prologue, right? So it's like... Well, the other problem, I suppose, is that you'd end up being this, like, frail magic user, which, when you actually start the game, you want the bulk of, like, Seth, you know, the thing that we had, so... That might be a problem. Unfortunately, I did not get... What you really want is for Marcus to get one of the first 2 level ups to be speed. We didn't get that, which means you don't double here, which could make this difficult, but we'll see how it goes. So Roddy, okay, so I have to remember how to do this. So Roddy will get attacked by this guy. So I think we just do this. Yeah, he shouldn't get attacked. Something like that, I think, is the way to go. Speed is Marcus, that's true. Probably shouldn't have made him Marcus, if we actually wanted to get speed. Probably not my best idea. Yeah, this turn 2 is gonna be kind of a problem, though. How many vulneries? I guess I have double vulnerary. As long as I can kill one, we're okay. I just don't know if I can kill one. 9. I guess I can kill that one. Yeah, we should be okay. Well... So this is a little weird. I need to, like... How much do you take? 13, so you can live... Okay, so I need... What do I need to do? I need to, like, vulnerate, but also give away the lance. But then I need him... Yeah, the positioning here is a little awkward, huh? I guess I don't need to give away the lance if I do this. Yeah, this should work. This should work. Yeah, this should be all right. Was it giving? Oh, Nosferatu. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Then you heal here, and Roddy should be good because you should take 1 less now, and then you just need to kill. Okay, then we should be good to go. This chapter's always a little funky. If you can double, this chapter's not that bad because you can kill the fighter really easily. But if you can't double with your main lord, it's a little awkward. But we should be good to go here. I just need to kill this guy. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, he keeps getting HP, luck, defense, which is not the worst level I've ever seen, but is not exactly what I'm hoping for here. It just makes sure we're staying at a Sata's range. Hopefully I can kill with Ryan here. We haven't really gotten strength or speed. Yeah, we should be good. Should be good. Excuse me. Actually, do I? Yeah, I deal 11, right? I should be good. Yeah. Nice. It's bad, but it is the speed. Yeah, exactly. I do like defense, but I mean, we're now kind of past the point where him getting the speed is like super relevant, so it's not as important. I can live this, right? Yeah, it's like 6. But yeah, no, speed is what we really want, or strength. I guess defense is kind of harder to come by, so getting defense is good, but yeah, there are definitely other stats that I'd like to I'd like to get as well, if I get to choose. If we miss here, we die, but, you know, I never miss, right? And I have never missed. Speed. Okay, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, the defense I think will be relevant. Like, every point of defense we get, because I think he will get, like, speed later and strength, but yeah, I'd really like to get some speed. Okay, so we want to say yes. Yeah, we want to. That's right, I should remember this. I would love to hear about the War of Shadows. And also fight Athena. Okay. So again, this chapter can be a little awkward because we have so many units, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So do I... Yeah, I mean, the speed isn't super relevant here. Like, actually having 11 speed is a little bit bad because doubling these guys can be a little bit worse than not doubling. And there's basically no way that Athena won't double you. Like, I think she can roll 16 speed and not 17, but even then you would need 13 to not get doubled, so that's very likely to not happen. So, not getting the speed isn't really that bad, to be honest. Although I do want to get a couple points for a little bit later, because if we can start doubling on is it the next chapter? It's either the next chapter or 2 chapters from now. That's really where we want to be. And then obviously in the later prologues, we really want to start doubling, but maybe I should have vulnerated, because a crit there actually would have killed me, so I probably should have vulnerated. Okay, Ryan, please don't miss. Okay. We've had a nasty habit lately of Ryan missing that guy, but we're okay. Man, Ryan has just refused to get speed. He used to be so consistent. Is this good enough? I heal you to 17. Athena loses 3 attacks, so that's 16. 16 minus 11 is 5 times 2. That I should have enough defense. I don't need to, like, vulnerate myself. Here, why don't you, before I forget, you should really take this vulnerate. Oh, this guy still moves. Okay. That's fine. Hopefully Athena goes. Yeah, that's perfect, because now Ryan can start shooting her. Okay, I should say shooting at her. Apparently he can't actually shoot her. I'm gonna vulnerate, I think, now, because it'll keep me more health next turn. I don't think that's relevant or necessary, but I think this will keep me alive if I crit, so it's, you know, it's potentially useful. There is one crit, although actually I could take a crit, which is kind of funny, but as long as I stay above 20 health, I can actually survive a crit. Okay, Jesus, where is our speed? What the fuck? I feel like as long as you kill the archer, though, I think Seda can pretty much do exactly what Marcus is doing. I mean, I think I had to do it once when we did archer. We had to use Seda. I feel like using Seda here isn't that bad. What's happening today? Oh, the stream? Yeah, I kind of lost track of time a little bit. I'll be honest. But I'm here. I'm here to fail Fire Emblem 12, as always. Here, I don't think this matters, but I'm gonna get you a different lance, because I want to make sure I have 2 fairly healthy lances. Uniforms that are enemy colors. That's a good question. That's a good question. Speed! There we go. I think this Marcus is pretty ridiculous, but he does refuse to get speed. Young dashing Marcus, exactly. Which damage is true. No experience for you. Yeah, that's the biggest issue is like you can use Seda here, but if you don't use your main character, then you're gonna end up a lot lower. Like I think when we did Archer, the Archer was still pretty strong, but like he was way lower level than like Seth last time was, you know, level 10 plus by the time we were getting to the end of the prologue. Whereas Archer, and I'm assuming Mage is probably in a similar situation where you end up with less experience. You can still like chip people and stuff, but yeah. First few minutes of the stream. So so if you remember from last time, the chapter we were on was the first chapter where you have George and some snipers like on the corner of the map. And the problem is, according to Fire Emblem WD, they don't move unless you attack them. And back when I played Fire Emblem 3, they didn't move unless I attacked them. But apparently on Lunatic, they attack you just if you go in their range, which I was not aware of and resulted in our demise. Okay, you're gonna be this guy. Wait, did I do this right? Okay, that was really weird for a second. Chapter 1. That's true. Actually, to be honest, we keep talking. I keep saying that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I keep saying that I don't really care that much about the units that like we can use early in the game, but now that we've actually played the game, it's actually kind of relevant. Unfortunately, by not getting to 11 speed, I don't double these guys, which really kind of stinks. This is the downside. Did you know George moves on Lunatic? Did you know? That's kind of the downside of not getting the speed. Get owned. I don't mind so much that he moves. Like, it's something that you can obviously predict and deal with. It's just that if you don't know, you're kind of just a mega fucked, which I was definitely a mega fucked. Lunatic section below it, probably. Is there a lunatic? Oh, I'm not on it anymore. If there's a lunatic section, then I definitely missed it. But again, like when I played the original Fire Emblem 3, he also didn't move, so I kind of just assumed that was the case here. Which obviously I should not have done. Hey Gordon, I'm gonna need your help here a little bit. Or Ryan. Whatever your name is. But I was also thinking, like, how insane would that chapter be if they just moved when you got in their range? Which, to be fair, this is called Lunatic mode, so I probably should have assumed whatever the craziest thing was going to take place, but I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they move? That's so ridiculous. But here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's the most you can move. So basically, we're gonna just do this, and then you can't get to Rice, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Seda needs to get out of here, of course. Okay, so you'll attack Rice, and then you can't kill me, right? God, this whole, like, them not being on the screen is so annoying. Trigger reinforcements, yeah, that's true. That's true. And you can live, right? 17 minus 3, yeah. And nobody should die, so you should attack, and then you'll attack Merrick or whatever. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, or you want to attack Ryan? Does he double? Is that why? Okay, all right. But Ryan lives. I don't think Ryan can get attacked by... Yeah, we're actually... Either way, we're okay. I expected him to attack Rice, but that works too. Forgot which game you were playing? I definitely did. I definitely did. I should have done more research. I don't know. I just wanted to play the chapter, you know? But yeah, I should have looked a little bit harder to make sure that they didn't move. Obviously, I did not go deep enough. Took Ryan bulk. Yeah, you get defense and HP. You can either get speed there to not die here, or you can get defense and HP, and you got one of them. So annoying? Yeah, because then they one round, right? Dude, fucking, this Marcus is just weird. I can't tell if he's good or not. I think he's good, but I don't know. But yeah, that is one of the biggest downsides, I would say, of playing things like super blind like I'm doing, is when it comes to that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not playing it that blind, I guess. I am looking stuff up. I should have just been more diligent with figuring out whether they moved or not. I just read that they didn't, and I remembered, like I said, in Fire Emblem 3 that they didn't, and I basically stopped. I stopped at that point, which is not doing my due diligence. Do you vulner right now? Okay, good. So we're gonna do basically the same thing we do every time I play this chapter. On the plus side, I think we are getting slightly better at the prologue, which is kind of sad, but so you go there, and then you go here, and then everybody else just kind of hang out in the middle and support as needed. But yeah, giving a little bit more experience to like Luke, for example, or Roddy, I guess, but I think Luke is just better. But either way, giving a little bit of experience to those units is actually a much better idea than, like I said, at the time I was like, who cares? We haven't gotten through the prologue. I just need to get through the prologue. But now that I've actually gotten through the prologue, stuff like that becomes is its own suffering. That's true. That's true. And we are probably gonna have to see it a few more times. So I am very happy to be a little bit better at it, to be fair. You need help out here. I need to, like I said, I meant to download the stuff that, like, the save file so we can get the merged classes and the DLC stuff. I'll do that in, well, hopefully we don't fail another run, but we probably will. I'll try to do it for the next run. I meant to do it this weekend, but then I just... Sometimes when I stop streaming, my brain just turns off. Your Fire Emblem character would be your class. What stats would you mainly focus on? If I could be a Fire Emblem character? I mean, if you want realism, then I would... My stats would be putrid, and I would be like... I'd be terrible. But if I could be anything... my favorite class. I'd be like a mage with just like enormous magic, but just like god-awful bulk. All of them. Yeah, I'd be some like the most extreme glass cannon mage that you could possibly be. That's my goal. I would have just trained my magic a bunch, but my like constitution would just be terrible. Like I'd be so weak. That's my Fire Emblem character. I'm Lilina from Fire Emblem 6. Let's heal our own return. Cavalier skill and defense green. Skill and defense. Now that's a character right there. Do you have magic glass cannon character or mage that isn't a girl? Good question. I can only really think of yeah, all the magic boys are like little frail boys with high speed, like Urk and Lou, and yeah, you're right, because even like Lute is like a glass cannon, Lilina's like a glass cannon. What is the one from Three Houses, like Lysithea or whatever? I think they are all female. I'd be a knight, my resistance would be higher than my defense. That sounds like a knight I want to use. That sounds funny. A mage killer knight? Yeah, that sounds cool. After you bellowed dawn. Oh, of course, yeah, of course. You're right. Leave Seth in my sweet dust. Isn't that oh no, that's speed and defense is I guess that's Oscar and leave Seth in my sweet dust. Okay, so for this chapter, we can try Agma again, or we can do the safer route, which of course is Drog. Can we do Agma? Well, I feel like we determined like a really good Agma setup. The problem is, does the Agma setup work if we don't double because our main lord is slow as hell? Maybe. Let's try it. I don't know though. We might be too slow to do this. That's why he's not playable in this game. Don't worry, Marcus is here to help us out. Yeah, because I won't double this guy, right? Yeah, I'm 2 speed off doubling him now. I need to two-shot this guy is the problem. Maybe I still can. I can't use it. Hold on. So 16 minus 2 is 14, 28, and this is 13 minus 2, which is 11. I think I'm 1 short. Yuck. Shoot. Maybe we just don't bring rice. Does that help me? Agma doubles, that's true. But he shouldn't be able to kill me. He only deals like 9 times 2. But yeah, he does double. God, that's... Dude, this Marcus getting no speed thing is really annoying. I suppose... I probably should heal instead of Seda, right? Seda doesn't really do much here. See what a move his mages so they can't run away. I like that. It's important. It's important. So they can't run away. Well, they can run away, but you'll just catch up. Yeah, Drog I think is a lot easier than this one, but... Oh, that's right. We also have Cecile. I forgot about Cecile. Or actually, you know, it's Cecile that lures this guy out, not Ryan. Actually, no, Ryan can shoot twice. What am I even talking about? This works, actually, yeah. Because it's Cecile that lures out the archer, not Ryan. Because Ryan actually has too much defense. He won't lure out the archer. And then it's Athena that kills the archer. Yeah, no, this should be fine. This should be fine. So... And then, yeah, this should be okay. This should work pretty much the same as last time. I should give the steel sword, which he can get a steel lance, which won't really matter. Yeah, this should be okay. And then Mariko's here, 23. 15 minus 7 is 16. So as long as he vulnerates, he should be okay, just like last time. I could even send my my guy over here if I wanted to, or something. Yeah, we should be good. Actually, do I even want Ryan? I think Ryan is actually necessary here. Because I need to shoot this guy twice with Ryan to be able to kill on turn 2 with Marcus. Because then Athena needs to kill the archer. Yeah, I think this works. Let's do it. I might have to sacrifice Cecile here, but that's never that big of a deal. Living the exact same? Yeah, poor you, Bella. Poor you, Bella. So... Cecile needs to end up there. I could do the steel bow. I do want to get the steel bow eventually. Is there any way for me to get the steel bow? I guess Athena doesn't need to do anything, right? So if you go here and then Athena, you need the steel sword and you need the, yeah, grab the steel bow and then you. I guess I actually can't attack turn 1, huh? So maybe this doesn't work? How much do I do? 14 should be enough. Yeah, 14 should be enough to kill next turn. As long as Ryan doesn't miss. Which Ryan never misses, right? Right? Question mark? Yeah, I can maybe use Marcus in the south or something. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about Athena then. Oh, I even get to Iron Bow. Okay, that's better. So who will they target? Great level up. Wow. Love to see that. I mean, this guy should still just attack Merrick over Athena. So Athena will kill here. Yeah, this guy should still attack Merrick, because Merrick has less defense. And then... I guess I could kill this guy. Actually, is that better? That's pretty good. Well, no, because then Athena will get attacked by both these guys. Unless Agma does double. Maybe that means he'll attack Marcus? I don't know. Nah, it's probably safer if I just do this. You live, right? Yeah, just barely. It's probably the safest if I do this. I guess there's a chance that Agma will attack me. I don't know. Because, yeah, this guy should attack Merrick because he still has the least amount of defense because of Weapon Triangle. Okay, he does attack. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to equip the Lance, because if him and the Cavalier had both attacked Athena, we would have been dead. Or Athena would have died, which I don't want, of course. There we go, speed and more. He has 13 defense. I love defense. Why does he have so much defense? Holy shit. Okay, so now I don't think I can end the chapter. Well, maybe 10. How much do you deal? 14. I can't. I guess I could. Okay, as long as we don't miss, I guess I can end the chapter. Understands when it doubles. Yeah, it must, right? Because he would have dealt. Yeah, he would have dealt way more damage to Athena, but he knew that he was doubling. That's a good point. So it does not. Does it really? That's good to remember, though. That might matter at a later date. It's important information to have. I guess the seal getting this kill and experience is like maybe useful, probably not. Okay. We have a great knight instead of a general. The better class, yeah, that makes sense. I forgot to do this, but let me remove the death counter for now. I still have all these images, so we will probably be using them at some point. Yeah, Great Knight. Great Knight's a super dope class. Okay, so which one do we want to choose here? Like turn count. Does turn count really affect it? Yeah, I don't know. I usually just kind of like hope for the best. So last time we got Est. Est does work. I think Est over Kain is probably reasonable, although I think Kain is better, but again, I definitely prefer the S chapter. I feel like it's a lot easier. We won't double the archers like last time, though. Yeah, I just like the S chapter a lot better. So we just really wouldn't run away. You trample them down. To become a great knight means very different things in very different games. That's true. That's true. Great Knight is always the best class, though. Okay, so the important bit of this chapter is that these archers do not move. Now, last time I had to kill them because I accidentally put rice in their. This time we won't have the luxury of just saying fuck it and killing the archers because I do not have enough speed on Marcus. In fact, I'm 2 away from doubling. But I probably want Agma, right? Instead of Ryan, maybe. Let's bring our best units. I feel like that's a good strategy. I developed this new strategy in Fire Emblem. It's called bring all your best units and bench all your worst units. It's really interesting. I think it's working out pretty well thus far. That's why I keep failing these chapters. I don't know. Give people vulneraries. Maybe it'll be useful. So I guess give me an Iron Lance too. Man, I feel like training like Luke or Cecile or Roddy or somebody is useful here because that first chapter is so brutal, but these chapters are tough now. Okay, so Marcus is gonna hang out back here. Then I guess I'll kill this guy and then maybe like Seda ends up here or something. That works. I think we should be good. This chapter I don't think is too tough, depending on, as long as of course I don't make really stupid mistakes. Which again, as we saw last time, is not a guarantee, but genealogy. Then you can use all the great units and terrible units. It's great. Genealogy really is the best Fire Emblem game. Wow, the way that I positioned Rice was actually really stupid. Is this gonna bite me here? It might. I guess it's okay. Oh no, he can still get there. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Do you double this guy? No. Actually, I should probably just use Seda then, right? She's stronger. And then, as I determined last time, you can lure out the mercenary without luring out the archers. So we're gonna do that. Seda probably doubles here. She's like super fast. How much do you take from these guys? 20 minus 13, so it'd be 14. I kind of want to sit on this fort, but I feel like that's probably a little too aggressive. Could sit on this fort. That doesn't stop anyone from coming. I suppose I can just leave Merrick up there. Yeah, that could work. And then Merrick can get a big attack next turn, or when they show up. That's probably better. Sick level up. That was completely pointless. I love when people get level ups and they just miss all the important stats. That's my favorite. Whatever. For attacking targets, he left a low amount of. I don't actually deal damage. Oh, really? Raging unit over anybody else. Just because he's low? Yeah, that makes sense. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very strange. Again, like AI in Fire Emblem games is just a wacky thing. Not bringing Archer might make S a little bit more annoying to deal with, but I think it'll be okay. So basically I want... Wow, I fucking am stupid as hell. So I wanted Merrick to end up on this fort because that way he would kill the guy, or he would be able to attack the guy that spawned from here. And then I just moved Merrick for some reason. Why did I move Merrick? That's a good question. I don't have an answer. But I certainly did it. So from there... No, sorry, from there. What is it? It's a cav that spawns from the bottom right? Okay, we should be good. I don't think that cav can really get anywhere. We'll just do this then, I guess. We'll have to kill S next turn. I guess I could put him in the range. How much does S deal? She'll double me though is the problem, yeah. 21, yeah, that's too much damage. If she didn't double me, I could probably use him, but the doubling is pretty scary. Yeah, this was bad. I should have been able to attack with Merrick, but instead my positioning was poor. Can I even kill? Oh, my S damage is terrible. Yeah, this is a little awkward of a situation that I've put myself in now. We didn't bring an archer. Yeah, they don't move until the reinforcements start. This is not great. I really don't have a great way to handle Est. Can you take both hits? 14. Yeah. Oh, I meant to hit B. Well, whatever. Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck it. Okay, that's good. So then, I guess we can kind of just box in S tier. 16. I can't even attack. That's so annoying. Damn, getting like no speed is actually so annoying. Do you get doubled as well? 21. Oh, you die. Yikes. Yeah, this is not a great situation. Action. Nice. Okay, so if I do this, they can only reach these units, which should be fine, and then I guess I can, because now I can't be targeted, so I guess I'll... I mean, as long as she doesn't kill anyone, we're okay. We'll get a little bit of damage. But yeah, this, Est is, not an easy thing for my team to deal with. And the archer shouldn't be able to reach anyone. I mean, I guess I didn't check with Aquaman, but I assume he doesn't get doubled here. He's pretty fast. And again, you don't get weighed down by anything in this game, so. receives flawed. Yeah, there does seem to be a little flaw in it, huh? I hadn't anticipated the need for one of those terrible units, as I call them. There does seem to be a bit of a flaw in the plan. I would be inclined to agree. We finally got speed, although we whiffed on HP. We got defense too, we're up to 14. I don't think this Marcus is better than our Seth. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's not, but I do like 14 defense a lot. That I will say I'm a big proponent of. Big fan. So only one can reach me? Okay. Well, let's just be slow for a turn. There's no reason to do anything too stupid. Really wish that you had a javelin. That would make this so much easier. Or not necessarily easier, but it would make it a lot more, like, less tedious. We're about to get another heal, so I don't mind using Rice Heal there. I guess getting Agma kills is probably the way to go here. Because it could matter. Although, to be honest, I guess I could use a different strategy than I used last time, but I'm pretty sure that Agma is kind of just... It's kind of just gonna die on that one chapter that he shows up on no matter what. So one more speed. Yeah. Discard S heal. Wait, did I? Wait, I did, yeah, cause Marcus killed her. Did I really do that? What the fuck? Why did I? That must have just been instinctual. I don't know why I did that. Wow, so we only have a 3-use heal then? That's really bad. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It definitely was not what I wanted to do there. That must have just been completely instinctual, because it's like, send the heal to the convoy. That's really bad. Turns of convoy, we have no convoy. Yeah, hopefully that won't matter. I mean, I think you can get away with no rice at all next chapter because you have the throne to heal in between, like, reinforcement waves and stuff, but... And we have vulneraries. But yeah, I definitely would rather have heal than not have heal. So, I don't love that. Not my best moment. The bow we actually don't need. Yeah, well, I gotta watch that back. I must have just completely instinctually been like, whatever. Don't need this. And we do still have 3 heals left, so it's not like we're completely out. Okay, so we get a level up here. Hopefully we get speed. And the bow. I know we got rid of the bow. Wait, I don't think we double on that. We need 1 more speed to double on the next map. Because doesn't everybody have 9 speed on the next map? I think we need a speed here. Come on, Marcus. Nice. Okay, now I think we double. Let's promise prologue maps. Look, if it was more necessary, then I would care more. I don't really care about an iron bow. I do care about a heal. That was a mistake. Yeah, sure. Give me a headband. I don't care. Assassination. Yes, we have what? So yeah, getting up to, like I said, getting up to 13 speed, because I think a lot of these guys, yeah, they all have 9 except the one. Oh, last time there was one with 10, but it seems like they all rolled 9 this time, so that's good. So I definitely want Est. Yeah, I think this is the team that I want. Let me make sure I have all my vulneraries. That's gonna be important. Actually, bringing Ryan might not be the worst idea in the world, but when on brigands, I don't think so because I actually can use steel swords. 3 for health and 4 defense. So iron is 17, so that's how much does steel? Let me get him a steel. Do I have an extra steel? I do. Okay. So 20, I think I'm 1 short, because 20 minus 4 is 16. Yeah, I'm gonna be 1 short. That sucks. Or 2, I guess. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's okay, though. I mean, all we have to deal with is the reinforcements, so... does anybody want anything? Like I said, I do have a decent amount of vulneraries. I guess, do I have an iron? Just in case, better hit. Oh, I should have been doing these conversations. I don't know if they matter in the prologue, but I should have been doing them. Oh, what does the guide say? Huh? Oh. Oh, you can look up, like, people and nations and stuff, even, like, as far as I've gotten. So you can see how far I've gotten because Barst is here. Oh, what is this? Wait, why does it take me... Controlling this is not easy. Can I zoom out? I don't know how to... I guess you can't zoom out. So Agma, Boardcord, and Barst are mercenaries. And they're loyal to Seda. Rice is... I don't know, here, I guess. Oh, Marth and Seda love each other. Okay. Never is a friend to Seda. Okay. Sirius is on an island. Oh, he's got a question mark relationship with Agma. Just like the rest of the game. I know. Dude, why can't you zoom out? What the fuck? That'd be so nice. I guess it doesn't really go that far. Maybe it'll fill out more when we recruit more people. I don't know. That's funny. So zoomed in. Why? Okay, let's do it. There's really no... We don't need to, like, change how we're deployed or whatever, because you can always reach everything. Wee! Food of Mystery... yeah, exactly. And the, and Shadow Dragon. That's just the way they both are, unfortunately. Okay, so out of all of my units, the lowest defense is either Merrick or Athena. So let's have Athena go here and Merrick go here. Yeah, so they should target them. Because you have 8 defense. Or wait, does Merrick get doubled? No, he doesn't. It's a little worried there for a second. Turning resistant. I mean, I accidentally got there. I thought the guide was going to show me something else, but... Oh, I think he couldn't reach Athena. Well, he can attack S2. That's fine, obviously. He attacks the clerics in the endgame. Who are the 4 clerics in the endgame? It's like Lena... Isn't Nina there, too? It's like Lena, Nina... Lena, Nina... Oh, Maria, and then Elise. Okay. Oh, that's right, you talk to... That's right, Sirius has to talk to Nina, and then Merrick has to talk to... Why does Merrick talk to Elise? That's so weird. I guess they might be, like, romantically entwined, I don't know. You'd think that Marth would do it, but... Marth doesn't give a fuck about his sister. Yeah, I think experience is probably better to either give... I mean, again, giving Agma experience seems so pointless, though. I should just try to give it to Marth. Like, Agma, I think, will likely just die in that chapter every time. It's a good level up. Maybe, although I was kind of thinking about other strats. Maybe there's a strat I can use where he doesn't die. I mean, I'm sure there's something, but... Maybe I can do something better. Okay, now we get to do this fun thing where we have to figure out ranges. Yeah, okay, so only he can get there, so you can go there. And then this one I think is too far back, though. Yeah, so that one we can't do. No conversation with American FE11. Yeah, that's so weird. You would think even if they are, like, romantically, you know, whatever, that you would still be able to talk to him. I guess that's kind of just the Fire Emblem thing, though. Is there's a lot of moments where you'd think that one character could talk to another, and yet there's only like one very specific character that can do it, you know? So I guess that's kind of just a thing, but Yeah, you would think that he could talk to his own brother, or he could talk to his own sister. That makes more sense. That's making Merrick break that bro code. Marth never recovered from it. It's over. He didn't even see her as a sister anymore. He didn't care about her. Was any hits at all? Probably not. Yeah, I think probably not, to be honest. Okay, this next turn can get annoying for sure, so... I don't think Agma will get attacked, so I'll let the Thief attack Agma so we can get the damage. I doubt he'll get attacked. And then... So here, let's have S go in this corner, because she'll probably get attacked. And then... I guess Merrick... 17... Can you go all the way there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay, so you go there. I don't know, maybe this works. We should be okay. I'm just kind of moving people. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is what I wanted. Talk for him and Maria? Yeah, that's true. You'd think you'd be able to talk to his own sister. You'd think. Yeah, that's true. Nicholas he's not recruitable in original Fire Emblem 3, right? That's like this game specific. Killing this guy's actually a little bit annoying. I guess I could. God, I have too many people's ranges clicked on. Man, I know we've said this a million times, but it remains true. Trying to figure out enemy ranges in this game is such a pain in the ass, unnecessarily. Okay, let's do this. FE12 says no, yeah. Relationship between Sirius and Nana? I don't know. I mean, they're like in love or whatever, right? But I guess. Who knows? I guess I guess Agma can kill this guy. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy. I just want to make sure everyone can survive a hit from him. We're playing here? Yeah. Look what they've done to Kaga's vision. The range is on and off. But you still don't know like who can reach. Sometimes that works, but you still can't know like who reaches specifically where. I don't know, it's just annoying. Okay, I should be able to kill Marth. Or Tatiana. Yeah, so what is the lore? What is like the time frame of? Is that a bad miss? I don't think that's a bad miss. Because 9, I should be good, right? The guy does have 14 speed. Oh, I did not realize this guy had 14 speed. That's bad actually, because it means my 10 speed units get doubled now. That was actually kind of a bad miss. So 20. I guess I have a vulner. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be all right. And just kill with Merrick. Raise on screen instead of an extra vulner. He does have, look, the man has some usage of heals left, okay? It's no serious since he saved her. Should I hard make him an incel because of his loveless marriage? Tristan down specifically because he already has a wife, Valentia. Okay, so the Valentia stuff happens prior to this game. I suppose that makes sense, right? Because that's Fire Emblem 2 and this is Fire Emblem 3. Okay, I wasn't sure what the time frame of that was exactly. So I do get doubled here, but I don't die, so. In order to dig out. To be completely honest, I never really liked that Camus like didn't die. I feel like the Camus character. You should make the Camus character like what's his face in what's that game? genealogy, Eldigan or whatever his name is. Just kill him, okay? The whole point is that he dies. Kill him. He's gone. Don't bring him back in genealogy or in Gaiden. Don't bring him back here. He's dead. Move on with your life. So I don't like that he comes back in general, but that's just me. Timeline is 1, 2, 3. It's complicated, I know. Luigi, some of us struggle with numbers, okay? Oh, hey, Keskin. So we have the luxury, I suppose. And I'm sure Camus was like a very popular character when Fire Emblem 1 came out, I'm sure. Serious. I don't know. To me, it feels very like fan servicey. It's the same thing with, to me, Nicholas being like recruitable in this game. Like, just kill him, okay? Just they're done. Like their whole point is that, like, I don't know, they die. I feel like it's almost like fake to not kill people when you should kill people, you know? I don't like it when games and stories and stuff do that. Like Eldigan died. Camus should die. This was a Gundam reference. Oh, is it? I don't know. And everyone died. Not always necessarily bad. Well, and that's a fan service. Just like, it's very like opinionated stuff, right? Some people may love the fact that Camus came back as serious. It's just not personally what I like. To me, it at least in his case, it kind of sours the story a little bit. Who's evil but handsome? Martha Starlight in this game, or yeah, oh, in this guy, I know what you mean. Okay, I guess we should lure out the units. This is gonna get ugly, but I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. So yeah, so you can both reach. Okay, so either way they can both reach. So okay, so let's just get. Can you take both hits? 23 minus 7 is 16. 18 minus 7 is 11. I believe that is enough to murder me. What about Agma's a little stronger. So 15 plus 10 is not enough to kill me. Okay, so we should be good there, and then we should be good here. Okay, let's do it. I think we're ready. I mean, everyone has full health. We're not gonna get any more ready than this, you know. In the ocean for our, yeah, that's one of those, like, you just have to suspend your disbelief, right? Like there's no way he would ever survive. I don't know exactly how close these like continents or whatever are supposed to be, but yeah, that could obviously never happen. Give someone cool like Roger off, yeah. Class changed to fire it, and then he just walked over the water. The alms. He's the alms to bring back after V1. Because he never uses it? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay. This guy didn't move. Oh, I thought the guy would move. Well, I guess I'm happy that he didn't. Yeah, I thought the mages would lure too, but I guess they didn't. Alright, let's get everybody who isn't currently lured's range so we can avoid them for now. Then I do W. Killing this guy without luring this guy is going to be a challenge. But maybe it's okay if we do. Here, Sadie, you want to kill somebody? I can survive this, right? It's like 27. I guess I could use another heal. Not on Merrick. Yeah, no, that would have been a lot better if I hadn't done that. So 14. Yeah, I mean, I only take 13. It should be okay. As long as the mage can't. Also, the mage is pretty far away. I think luring these guys might lure the mage. Yeah, I really didn't want to use that on Merrick, I'll be honest. That was pretty unintentional. Oh well. Okay, he's kind of come around on levels. He's now got 14 speed and 14 defense. I feel like that'll be enough to double when we actually start playing the game. It's a pretty good place to be. Awakening. Yeah, it's a lot better when they actually get to show you the like map. And like Awakening and some of the newer ones. Marcus's base strength. Is it Marcus's base strength is like, ooh, that's actually kind of good to get. It's like 15 or something, isn't it? It's kind of crazy. Marcus is just the GOAT, is what we're trying to say. Oh, you have a hand axe? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, you need to heal, because I'm going to need you next turn. I'm going to use my last heal here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we'll do that. We should be able to kill. I mean, these, the Pegasus Knights can kill the mages if I, you know, am desperate. I think we should be just fine here. Oh, is there an event that like changed the landscape? I don't really remember. I'm far from an expert on Fire Emblem lore. So I'd like to get Martha kill here. S, you are too strong. Yeah, the only people that really make sense to get kills here are Marcus and Marth. And like technically Agma, but Agma like is, like I said, Agma will likely just die on his joint chapter, so. This DLC that brings you Arcanate? Really? It's not DLC. Whatever outright says it. Yeah, I always wondered, like, because obviously there's links between Fire Emblem 1 and Awakening, right? I mean, they reference Marth over and over again, but yeah, I guess I was never sure if it was like supposed to be the same place or whatever. Okay, I can set this for Marth, and then we'll heal everybody, and then we should be able to go fight Katria or Katarina, whatever her name is. Unfortunately, we are now out of heals, but I don't think that will matter. Like, the Katarina turn is essentially just one big turn where you need to kill everything, so it might matter, but we'll see. So Awakening are kind of like a trilogy. That's true. That's true. Gonna look at it that way. I know Awakening was like supposed to be like the big send-off because nobody wanted to play Fire Emblem and they weren't gonna release anymore. Turned out to be pretty popular. We can use vulneraries, like I said. There's really no reason. I mean, okay, I'll check in a second. Ezreal, kind of curious. Oh, yeah, that's pretty close. I didn't realize they were that similar. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Controls in the distant past. Same world as Arcanea. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know, like, I don't really know which one I would prefer, I suppose. Like, there's just fan canon, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it would help or hurt for me to think about it that way. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't really care that much either way, but... You have to guide and chapter you fit Grima and Kaiden. Oh, that's an Echoes thing? I don't know if I ever did that. I played a lot of Echoes when it first came out, but I don't think I ever did anything like that. So I think these Levin sword guys, yeah, this is really knowing their range. So 14 speed, so they don't double. I think like last time, we need Katarina's movement. So 11 swords, that's 13. I have no res, but I can take both, right? 23, but it's 14, yeah, it'll be 20. Games in the same universe. That's true. That's true. Engage is kind of the culmination, like it really, because obviously you can go do all the prologues and stuff. That's a good point. You doing Echoes? I don't think so. I don't know. I remember playing a lot of Echoes, but I don't remember doing anything like that. But maybe I'm misremembering. Can anybody over here take 2 hits? 23 minus 8 is 15. 15 plus 13 is 28. That is my life. So if we cannot do that, yeah, it seems like I'm not going to be able to. I guess Merrick can at least fling some fire at him, get a little bit of chip damage. I don't know how this is going to go, because the problem is without a single heal, I can't actually heal Marcus next turn. So, but honestly, if we lose some units, it's not that big a deal. So we can enable in their history. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I think Awakening is supposed to be. They're definitely supposed to be that. It's good damage though. Maybe we're okay. Yeah, the question of course is Engage supposed to be like more literal or more, you know, I don't know if it's supposed to be that literal, but maybe. Okay, so Athena can one round Katarina. Question is, how do we kill the assassins, of course? Yeah, he gets one rounded there, so he can kill here, but then I gotta find a way to kill this guy is the problem. Yeah, I think like last time, what happened last time was I wasn't quite strong enough to kill everyone. I think we're gonna be in a similar situation this time, where I can't quite kill all the thieves, I can just kill most of them. So what's the best that I can do? So Seda, you guys are basically the same. So Est plus Merrick can kill this guy. Then him plus Est can kill this guy. But then, yeah, then he kills, yeah, I'm gonna be one short. I basically just can't kill this thief. That's the thing. Which is probably okay, but it might result in a unit death. Need to block off. Yeah, I need to. The problem is I don't know if I'll have the units left to still do it. 15. I guess here. Because you can take the 11 sword, right? Yeah, so this could actually work. Maybe this works. Maybe I wanted Est over there. The problem as well is that Marth gets one rounded, but Agma doesn't, so. Sick level up, that'll be very useful when I recruit him in chapter 1 million. Maybe this is okay, because then I just kill. Yeah, actually, this will work. Not a great level up. Because then you kill here. Probably should have checked if he could, but I assumed he could. Or believe. Wait, you don't want to believe that Engage is not very literal. You just mean you don't want to believe that it's like being literal? I feel like you did 2 negatives, which confuses me, but the boss experience, that's true. I guess I could have Agma do it as long as he can. Oh, Agma can't. Athena's actually stronger. Wow. Athena's a beast. It is slightly better, but yeah, you can't do it. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think Engage is supposed to be literal. I think it's just. This music is so dope, by the way. I'm not trying to be negative. Oh no, you're right. You're right. I read it wrong. Yeah, no, you said it right. You said I want to believe Engage is not very literal. I read it as I don't want to believe Engage is not very. No. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just my brain melted when I read that. Yeah, I got you. I totally agree. So yeah, I can attack. Okay. Then this should box this guy in, and we should be good to go next turn. Actually, you know, we actually could have gotten the kill for somebody else, because I was thinking that Rice couldn't sort of box this guy out, but with his high res, he actually could have. So yeah, I actually could have gotten that boss kill for somebody else, but oh well. The interpretation is not literally. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about it that seriously, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't believe that either. I think it's just sort of I think the heroes of old are more just for the fans. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I hadn't really thought about it in that way, but I wouldn't look at it really literally either. Well, I don't believe Engage is very literal. Wait. Yeah, it's weird. I don't think it really matters. I think it's just, you know, it just is what it is. But yeah, I've never thought about it. I guess part of it is that the newer stories, I guess Three Houses was pretty serious, but Engage's story is so like I don't know, fun, I guess. I don't want to say stupid, but like, oh, did I get rid of my headband? Damn. But it's not trying to like be that serious. Like if it happened in Three Houses, I feel like it would have been really out of place, because Three Houses kind of needs to be like its own grounded world, whereas I think Engage is just sort of whatever. They clearly didn't, you know, take the story that seriously there. They really want to push it. Well, I think Heroes is pretty popular, right? So they probably want to like get more of that stuff going on. But yeah, I think it just depends on the game. Like, I think it depends on how serious they're trying to make the story. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. We got through the prologue again without losing a single character. I feel like we're really good at the prologue, at least when I use Cavalier. I don't know about the actual game, but. Okay. This is for real estate. This is for real estate. Thank you, VG fan. Yeah, I feel like we've gotten pretty good at the prologue. Now, obviously, when I say that, I mean specifically doing the prologue with a Cavalier as the Chris character. So I don't know if we'd quite have that much success with a different class, but I feel pretty good about Which is good, because part of the worry for me was if we fail this game a lot, which we probably will, if I'm not good at the prologue, it's going to be really annoying, but I feel like if we can get out of the prologue pretty consistently, then I'll feel really good. Okay, so last time I lost almost all of our characters immediately on this chapter, so if we could avoid that, that would be pretty cool, but I do think that's quite difficult to do because this first chapter looks extremely terrifying. Last time I made Aaron into a sword master, which I still think does make some sense because 11 speed, or the sword master is the only way that he doubles. And you don't really lose that much bulk. You can't take 2 hits anyway, so kind of who cares. So I still think sword master can make some sense. The 2's really identical to Fire Emblem 2. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. If you do 1 round, it's easy. That's true. That's true. Drog, I know last time we made Drog into a pirate, but the problem with making Drog into a pirate was that he couldn't take any hits. But keeping him as a knight's gonna get him doubled, so that's not really a better strategy. I wonder if mercenary ever does any, maybe like fighter? I mean, the nice thing about pirate is you double with 13 speed, but... Or I could just do hunter. That way I don't have to, hunter could make sense, I think, too. Curate if you still have the heal staff. Hey man, mistakes were made, alright? I think I want to try mage on her again. That seems like the best use for her, because again, she can't take hits either. Almost nobody can actually survive hits on this first chapter. It's part of why it's so annoying. So last time we spent this chapter forging the, what do you call it? The bow, but... Like, I think I want to wait like we were talking about last time. Well, I have a 2-use fire. Oh wait, can't I can buy heals. It's not that bad. I can buy heals. Yeah, actually, does it make sense to turn somebody into a curate? Can anybody become a curate is the other question. Who's useless? Roddy's pretty useless. Yeah, should I just make Roddy into a curate? I feel like that's actually not a bad idea. Like, he's so ass. He's not gonna do anything for us as a... that thing. I feel like that is a good idea. Luke, I should probably get some weapons. Drog should probably have a weapon. I'm gonna have to get you a bow. Really wish I had a javelin. You can buy javelins here, but obviously we don't have access to them yet. It's a sword. Yeah, I need to buy you a bow. It sucks to have to buy this stuff because I feel like I am going to be getting a bunch of them soon, but yeah, I need to be able to attack. Okay, so how do I want to handle this? I think this is probably the way to go, unless I could get... Like, Luke doesn't survive a hit, right? 8 defense. Actually, no, he does take a hit. Because, wow, because Luke got that defense from the prologue, which I didn't get last time, he actually can take a hit. Because 27 minus 8 is 19. Okay, that's good. It's not great because he almost dies, but just the ability to survive, to have another unit like Marth, Aaron, that can actually survive a hit is actually pretty nice. Okay, let's do the chapter. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, Jagan, you want to join? No? Okay. Thanks for the talk. Okay, so... How do I want to do this? You can't take 2 hits, right? I can. And I 1 round. Wait, those are both good things. I'm not used to the game providing good things. That's not... Okay, well that's a good place to start, I guess. Let's... And nobody else like deals more, right? Everyone has 27. Okay. Wow. I didn't expect that, but I'm very happy about it. Okay, so then this guy can still reach me, but that's okay. So then I guess everybody just hover on the edge of this guy's range. Because then he'll attack him, which he should be able to 1 round again. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then I'll make you attack Aaron, because Aaron should be able to deal some pretty good damage. And then everybody else just back up. Okay, well this is certainly a better start than the last time, where I immediately lost Aaron. Marcus is a beast. Okay, vulneraries are always good. Not, okay. Kind of wanted to give that kill to somebody else, but whatever. Okay, and those, okay, so this guy does not move. That's good to know. The problem is that Marcus and Aaron are both extremely hurt now. Can Aaron take a hit if he vulneraries? 19, no. Okay, it's good to know. He's a beast indeed. Yeah, Marcus is the best. There's no way I can kill, right? So how much do you deal? Obviously, you can't double because you'll die. Ooh, if I had just positioned him a little bit better, I actually could have healed Marcus this turn. So, hypothetically, I could kill both these guys. The problem with killing them is it would put me in this guy's range. Yeah, that is actually a problem. Unless I do it at range, but I don't think I can kill both at range. Or I did it with Marth, I guess. Hold on, 8 plus 13 is 21. You just need to deal 12. Okay, or 10. And then let's see if I feel like this actually can. Oh no, Ryan's kind of out of position. Oh no, Ryan can get there. Never mind. I should never doubt my boy. Oh, that's Gordon anyways. Whatever his name is. Actually, I suppose I could do this with... Well, I need to do it with both anyways. When September started, everyone's been playing Chris's music? Really? That is very early. I feel like everybody always complains about it here in the States, but it never starts that early. Usually, it's always after Halloween. Because people care about Halloween a lot here. We can get Luke to kill, why not? Might be useful. There's a chance that I should just use Luke. I mean, I think Luke's growths are like pretty solid. What does Luke look like? God, my nose is so itchy. I think my like mustache gets in my nose and then it becomes itchy. I think that's why that happens. Yeah, he's got like 90% HP, 60% strength, 50, 50, 40. Yeah, he's nuts. He starts around Thanksgiving. Yeah, I feel like it usually starts after Halloween because nobody really cares about Thanksgiving, but sometimes yeah, it goes just past Thanksgiving. It depends. Hi, Thief. In February? Jesus Christ. They must really love Christmas there. I mean, I feel like people really love Christmas here, but I think for us, like, people in the United States really like Halloween, so I feel like it's kind of past Halloween, but we love Halloween. Hopefully this doesn't miss. That'd be funny if I just said Luke was dope and then he missed and died. Okay, we're good. Who wants to kill this guy? I don't know. Who cares? There's limited malls here. Is there like a lot of physical malls in the Philippines? We don't have a lot of like physical malls anymore. I guess there are still some, but not as many as there once were. There's any fanfare? Oh, really? Here, I feel like Halloween is like everywhere once you get to around that season. People love Halloween. I mean, I like Halloween too. You know, I'm not ragging on it, but people love Halloween here. Okay, somebody needs to go stand on that thing. Well, we've at least gotten through the first part of this chapter a lot better than last time where I lost almost every unit. Sick level. What are his growths? Why did he get nothing? Roddy is a curate is 60% HP. He gets a 75% speed growth. Oh well. Oh wait, I'll double. Yeah, I actually don't want to kill this guy. I'd rather get the kill for somebody else. Let's wait his turn. 7 with an hour from my house? Really? Jesus, do you live in like a really big city though? I guess maybe in like bigger cities even here there's more malls, but Jesus, that's a lot of malls. Yeah, Blink level ups are not exactly where we want to be. Far from it. 7 is crazy though. I guess there's a lot of strip malls around here, just not a lot of like full-fledged big malls, you know. Just living downtown. Do you mean like? I guess you mean like big malls or just like strip malls? There's a lot of strip malls around here. But I can only think of like one mall, you know, like big mall that's even like remotely close to me. Great level up. I guess there's strip malls. Yeah, that's crazy then. That's a good Marth level up too, yeah. Leveled up to 8. I guess there's a lot of what I would consider strip malls around here, but as far as like big malls, yeah, I can only think of one, honestly. But I also live in like, I wouldn't say like a rural area, but not, I don't live in like by far a major city or even that close to one, so. Okay, if I remember correctly, these guys aggro in like really annoying ways, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Triples are depressing. Yeah. I think it'd be okay. I feel like malls are cool, but people just do so much online shopping these days. Nobody cares about malls anymore. Although the one mall that is remotely close to where I am, which is like an hour or two away, something like that, is like pretty darn big. Like a lot of people go there. So okay, I'm gonna go here and see if I can lure them out. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly from last time, everyone comes out when you lure these guys out. So we want to be. Last time I basically just kited them around, and I'll probably do a similar strategy this time. Okay, they do move. We should be good. Oh wait, I think I could have died here. Yeah, I absolutely could have died. Oh my god, that was an insane dodge. I forgot about the fact that Marcus keeps one-rounding people. That was really sketchy what I just did there. Wow. I am very lucky. This is a physical economy. Yeah, that would make sense. Lunatic my game's really wow. The values, the mall's the food court. Yeah, I mean the idea of a mall is kind of cool, right? Though, like, you can do all this different stuff, and then you can stop and you can get your food, and it's neat. It's just yeah, I don't think it's not as popular as it once was. But you don't kill me though, right? I was thinking that I could somehow equip that javelin, but that's just not how that works. So, 22, how much speed do you have? 22, minus 14. I guess we're okay. I can just let him attack me and then kill him next turn. I probably have enough units this time to actually be able to kill all these enemies. Surprised they're building one. That's kind of nuts. There used to be a mall in my town, like really close to my house. I think maybe before I was born or when I was just really young. Obviously that's like 20 plus years ago at this point, but yeah, that's not there anymore. Can I kill all these guys? I guess he can one round somebody. Yeah, I should be able to, right? And then I have like Aaron to do really good damage to just somebody. I guess I have to find a way to kill that that hunter though. That's kind of a problem. Dude, Swordmasters, I wanted to use Swordmasters as Swordmaster in the last game because I think they're so cool the way that they look in these games, but they're always so shit. I guess I have the archers. I can probably kill this guy and then maybe he kills the... This should work. Choosing the cinemas being old school, yeah. Yeah, not a lot of people do that anymore. We do still have actually we have sort of 2 cinemas in my town. But yeah, definitely not as popular as it once was. I mean, a lot of stuff doesn't even get released in the, only the really big stuff gets released in the theaters. We have like a mainstream theater that's like just kind of a normal theater that shows all the big movies, and then we have like a, I think it's like funded by somebody, like funded by the public theater. That was a really bad miss, by the way. I don't know if I can kill this guy, because I think I need 2 to kill either. That was a really unfortunate miss. I suppose this is still okay though. Like I can do this. Yeah, this is still okay. It's sort of unfortunate. I definitely didn't want to miss that, but it is what it is. As long as he... Yeah, okay. So he needs to hit, but... 14, yeah. 1 mall and 1 cinema. Or go to the store to buy something. You can also buy online? Yeah. Yeah. If this misses, it kind of stinks. Okay, that's good. But we already missed 1 kind of high percent, so I feel like I kind of deserve that. Actually, yeah, I need Marth to go here. Okay, we should be good. Nobody can die. I mean, Luke doesn't take that well, but... Your malls are small, or your mall's bigger. Yeah, you would probably think... I think the mall that's relatively close to my town is like huge, but you would probably think that it's really, really small, which is funny. But yeah, we have a that was a really good level up. We have like a mainstream theater, and then we have a yeah, I think it's funded by like a group in town or something like that, but it's like they show like not indie movies, but more like old movies like Jaws and Goonies and stuff like that, and you can go, and they have like free nights, and it only ever costs like a little bit of money. It's pretty cool actually. I like that place a lot. It's like 6 floors. Well, yeah, that's no the mall I'm thinking of. Campus, 3 floors and 2 buildings. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of that's close to my house is like, is it 2 floors? I don't even think it's 2 floors. It's just a bunch of like, well, obviously it's a mall. It's a bunch of shops. I think it might be 2 floors. I think some of the shops might be 2 floors, but the mall as a whole, yeah, nowhere near 6, of course. Yeah, that thing's gotta be fucking huge. We get defense. That might be relevant. I wouldn't mind picking up another couple of javelins here, because you can't buy them from the, I think we have a hand axe. I'll buy a hand axe. Maybe it'll matter. Probably not. Shouldn't need anything else. Yeah, 6 floors is nuts. We have a place here called 6 Flags, but I think that's a little different. Okay, bye, Lawrence. I got the Boolean, right? Yeah, and I got the house. So I shouldn't need anything else. We should be good to go here. Map clear. Wow, we're actually deathless through the prologue and the first chapter. Knock on wood, of course. Which one is chapter 2? Oh, I know chapter 2. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. I feel really good, honestly. Well, I feel really bad because I wanted to keep playing that playthrough with Seth, but I do feel good about. Again, I think we have the prologue pretty well covered. I think if I need to do that again, I can. And that chapter 1 went way better, so I was happy about that. And I feel like I understand at least these first couple chapters relatively well, so I think we can get past it. But yeah. Place Lena, yeah, it's basically just the same character, the same unit. Again, I really need to download the save that gives us like merged classes and get like the DLC stuff. But I'll do that. I'll try to do that for next time. For when we inevitably fail this. Maybe we'll never fail it. Who knows? Deathless is good. I would agree. So anyways, I will be back tomorrow. So I should, because today was like, it's like a holiday here in the States, so I got kind of confused on the time. But I should be here the same time as normally. So yeah. We're learning exactly. We're learning. And that's the most important bit. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it as always. Enjoy your nights, and I will see you tomorrow.